Looking for the break of 1275 right here. We get the break of 1275. There we go. It just hit it. So let's see if we can crack 13 now. 13 will be a good play. Let's take a peek at the Kaji. Look at the Kaji. Okay, Kaji is looking good. Um, so we over 1250. So what I'm gonna do, take this line, I'm gonna move it up to 1250. I need that to hold that right there. 55 seconds. Um, 40 seconds. There's the move. We got the move. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take my stop to 13. I don't want to see this come back a whole point. Trying to see this up to 16. We got 13 seconds. We can see this up to 16. This will be a very nice trade right here. That candle is gonna hold the gap up. That's what we wanted to see, but not a flush back down though. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna creep this on up. There's the move. There's the move. It tapped my zone though. It tapped it. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. Notice it just tapped it. That's good though. I'm gonna lock that right there. You see how these zones play. I'm good if this comes back and tags me. Just a little trade before I shut down and turn that mic off. We was running a double mic just then. All right, so I want to see this break that area right now. It's close to 1 o'clock, so this could come back down and smack me, which is why I got my stop in place. But it made the move that I wanted it to make. Y'all saw that. So if it comes back, tags me. All right, here's what it is. Good trade. Could have had my target right there. All right, came back and got me. I don't mind that though. We'll see what let's see what it does. I already know what it's gonna do. It's gonna take off going. What it always does. Let's take a peek at the Kaji. We still solid green, even with this pullback. So you would look at that candle and think that is a it's gonna be like a bearish state there. Now look how it closed with 1258 left. I don't want to take this trade, and I am glad that I got my profit out of it. I was up 20 bucks already, so made 50 bucks on that trade. And I don't want to be in a trade at 1 o'clock. Let's look at what the 5 minutes looking like. Yeah. You saw that. It just came right up there to that intraday. I literally just dropped this line on the chart just before I started recording. Like I said, I don't want to be in a trade at 1 o'clock when the market comes online. Not sure where this new market is at. See, I'm gonna remove my bottom. So there's the time right there. It's 12:59 a.m. Got this banner just so that it kind of covers up my icons down there at the bottom, but at the same time it covers the clock up. So what I will do, see if I can just bring this over so that at least my clock shows right there. Yeah, that works. Oh, look at that. Did you just see that candle? Wouldn't have stopped me out, but that's nasty. You got 10 seconds left until 1 a.m. That was nasty. And that's why I don't want to be in a trade at 1 o'clock. Because watch this thing whipsaw. Let's see if it acts like it's market open. Nope, it's going to flush down. So good exit. Good exit. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you look, I got MNQ down here at the bottom, just because this is a 15-minute chart and an hourly chart. And if I had NQ, you'll see all of those lines everywhere. But what I will do is I'm going to copy that one and I'm going to just paste it. And it should drop it where it's at. Excuse me. So not much space in between. I'll go ahead and delete that one off of there. And the 15 still looks good, but the 15 needs to get over this line right here. 15 needs to get over this line, which would represent that line right there. Hourly still looks fairly strong, but it's the same thing. It needs to get over. This is not a good candle right here. This candle should have stayed strong, which makes this an inside 15-minute candle. Not good. This hourly, that's 12.5 with a high of 1650. So this hourly candle, which just started, needs to break 1650. But good exit. Good exit. Still wouldn't be stopped out, but we would be red right now. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, y'all. Just getting in from the part-time gig. Usually if it's about 12:30 when I get in, I will see what that lead up to 1 o'clock is gonna do. And I'm gonna be looking for the market to be somewhat in a key area. Excuse me. I don't really have any major areas. We got a 15-minute right here, got an hourly right there. We got a 4-hour right there and another 15-minute up there. This right here looks to be ready to flush. This looks ready to flush. If it gets down below 15,925 is where I'm gonna call it. So that candle right there breaks 15,925 and stays heavy. Would probably see a flush, but I am not going to take it. That's what's been getting me in trouble lately, like kind of flip-flopping. So I have to stick with the way that I want the market to move, and I want the market to be going higher right now. You look, something that I have not drawn in quite a long time is a trend line. You could take that trend line and just go right there. And I'll come right here. And you see we are breaking it. Further evidence that below 15,925, this is going to tank because we're breaking this trend line. We are breaking that trend line. Even if I put it right there, when these tried to break it and get back in it, you see we still out of the trend. So do that right there. I'm gonna leave this on here the rest of the day or morning, I guess I should say. Let's extend it to the right. And there we go. If that gets back in there, y'all know how I like the explosive move back into the trend line, which is what that candle is doing. Let's pop up to Kaji. And this is what you gotta do. You can't just look at one picture. You gotta look at multiples. You see, Kaji had went into this red. Booyah! Booyah! That's the market is slow right now at 1 o'clock. So this looks impressive, but that really was just 10. That really was just 3 points. That's $60. But I could not take that because it hadn't closed inside of this channel. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Probably try to post it real quick.